210 Boxing TV. Here are with Robert Meriwether. So my boy Bob, he was telling me, we're at the Top Rate gym. So my boy Bob was like, "Yeah, man, you got to check this guy out. He's like, he actually kind of reminds me of Floyd."
Yeah.
Do you ever hear those comparisons?
I mean, I hear it a lot. It's like Floyd, Devin, a lot of the boxer puncher guys. That's my style. So that's how I be moving.
Tell the fans a little bit about yourself. How old you are, your amateur background, and then you're 1-0 as a pro right now.
Yeah, right now I'm 1-0, one knockout. In amateurs, 80-10. I've been fighting since I was about 7 years old. I got my parents backing me, so they give me around. They give me any opportunity I can get right now. So a lot of offers is coming in now.
Have you been coming up in Vegas? You lived here in Vegas your whole life?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Muhammad Ali,
Yeah.
And I moved when I was a child because my parents wanted me to get out of that bad environment. It's real bad out there, so they moved me to Arizona. They moved me to Vegas first, and then I moved to Arizona. That's when I started boxing. Started training with Chuy Fuentes. It's my first trainer ever. He seen something in me, and from there, I think it's a gift, it's like a talent to me.
So you've grown up in Vegas. How is it sparring with everyone in the amateur scene in Vegas? It just seems like Vegas amateurs, man, y'all go through the fire. You know what I mean? Y'all at 15, 16, y'all already sparring, world champions. Let me know a little bit about the guys you've been in the ring with.
I've been in champions-wise, Tank. I've been in Tank's camp a couple times. Trained with, I sparred with Devin Haney. I sparred with the top guys, and it gave me a lot of looks, and it changed me for the better. It made me a better fighter. And now, when I was younger, I sparred 4 days of the week with the top amateurs every single week, and that also boosted my me in the amateur tournaments, winning tournaments all the time. So getting that experience with all the guys, it changed me for a lot.
How's it working with Tank and Devin? What's the difference between the two for you?
I'll say Tank has a boxing side that people hasn't seen. I know the media hears that a lot, but it's true. It's definitely true. But Devin's just that he got that flash to him, that jab. Nobody's beating his jab in 135, 140 when he goes up. So they're two different styles, but they both got that beast to them.
Devin Haney, do you feel like his fight against Kambosos, he just won that fight with a jab alone?
Oh yeah, Kambosos, he looked like he wasn't prepared for it at all.
Did you see that coming?
Yeah, I seen it honestly from the start. I knew Devin was gonna jab him to death, but I didn't think Kambosos was actually gonna kind of give up. And he didn't really try to get past the jab. He just took the jab over and over again, and he didn't even try to get in with the warrior in him. So,
he seemed like mentally defeated, by the 9th, 10th round. He was just
for sure. Yeah, I think hopefully Kambosos has a better training camp this time, and he's more mentally prepared.
Can he change anything in the rematch?
If he tries to get past the jab and he tries to, bring the warrior inside of him and the dog inside of him, but if he doesn't show it, it's going to be the same repeat. Because
I've talked to multiple trainers, and this is the one thing a lot of them tell me. They say, you may hit Haney once, but you're not going to hit him twice.
Yeah, he's fundamentally and defensively sound for sure. He's not gonna. You've seen it in the Linares fight. He caught him one time, and he knew what to prepare for the next time. The next round, the last 2 rounds, he was like, I'm going to stay away from this right hand and just jab him to death again. So, it worked.
You being at 126, having your first fight in Mexico,
yeah.
Do you feel like that's going to get you ready for your future? Because you're going to fight a lot. If you're going to be at those weights, you're going to fight a lot of Latin fighters, a lot of Mexican fighters. Do you feel like that's what you're going to prepare yourself for pressure fighters, for guys, trying to come at you and basically knock your head off?
I grew up with Mexican fighters my whole boxing career, so I've been used to this. I sparred Angelo Leo since I was about 16, 15, and I understand how they fight, and it's not really going to Mexico is changing me at all. It's really
I mean, you're West Coast already, so
I've
yeah.
been boxing Mexican fighters, so I mean, I'm used to it.
All right, man. Anything you want to leave off with today?
Follow me on Instagram, King Robert, I, 3 eyes, and see me championship. I'm being one of the best fighters of all time, if not the. And I know I will become one of the undisputed champions of all time. So,
all right, man. Appreciate you.